Hopkins International Airport, Cleveland, Ohio. Automated weather observation. 1852 Zulu. Wind 030 at 19er. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 13 Celsius. Dew point 04 Celsius. Altimeter 2987. Remarks. Density altitude 800.
To my video. My channel is dedicated to flight videos, other miscellaneous types of videos, as well as videos on how to make money online. So in today's video, we are going to take the Eclipse 550 next generation from Cuyahoga County Airport, which is Cleveland, all the way to Charlottesville, Virginia, the home of Monticello and University of Virginia and Thomas Jefferson. So please subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon so you can get push notifications every single time I put up a video. And the right seat is open, so come on aboard. Alright, so welcome inside my airplane on X-Plane. It's the Eclipse 550 next generation using the Dynon Skyview aviation suite with a Garmin setup for my FMC. And man, this plane is so easy to fly and so easy to program. I recommend it to anybody who is learning to transition from a piston to a jet. This is perfect for you guys. So, and it's on X-Plane. It's by Aerobasque. All right, so here we are. We are going to Charlottesville Albemarle Airport. We're at our hold short point, and we're going to take runway 6 using the Amet 4 departure. And so everything is set, ready to go, and all the instruments, FMC, we checked everything. We're just making sure that we are set and we are in the takeoff configuration for this aircraft. So look over all of our instruments, make sure everything is set. We're not going to use ATC because ATC on X-Plane 11 is absolutely atrocious. Last time I did this flight, it basically flew me right into a mountain. So I'm just going to go straight off of the charts as well as my flight plan, which I put through my Navigraph account. And this is what came up. And it looked fine by me. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to climb heading 56, which is basically the runway, to 1900 feet, and then do a right turn on heading 180, and we'll do vectors to cross on at or above 3,000 feet, and then on to Kids, which is at 14,000 feet or above, on to Newsom, and we will probably be doing our top of climb at Newsom. So we're just getting everything set, and we will continue to go. There we go. So I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for joining us on this flight. Once I get to our cruising altitude at 25,000 feet, I will turn off the cameras, and then we will catch you on the descent. somewhere over the mountains. So I see runway 6. So we'll line up here. Do a final check. Make sure everything's in the box. Make sure our altimeter is set. And we will not go to 100% on the engine, otherwise you will flame the engines out. Instead, we'll get it up to close to 100. That's about the takeoff speed, and then do climb speed. That's how you fly this, how you do your climb out. So here we go. Make sure your seatbelt's fastened. I only have 40 hours in this aircraft, so make sure it's fastened. Alright, airspeed's alive. 2 good engines. V1 is coming up. And rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Flaps up. Flight director on. Yaw damper on. Switch to autopilot and VS speeds coming up. Here we go. Got traffic. Computer will spit out traffic if it sees something on my screen there. Right there. Boom. Traffic. 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 So there he is. I have the labels on my AI for traffic just so I can see them. Looks like he's no factor, so we're good. Keep on trucking. Looking good. Nice climb out to 1900, and then the next is 3000. So we'll make our turn, plop in 3000 into the computer, and hit the VS speed, or the climb out speed, and then we'll do the VS speed. Right here. 2,000 feet per minute. Can you imagine if it was like 2,000 feet per second? Rip the wings off the thing. So we got the nav button in. Everything is set. Now, I tried this before with the ATC and it shot me over Lake Erie. Like completely wrong direction. I was like, this thing is stupid. Alright, so we are now at our cruising altitude of 25,000 feet. Cruising over, we're just about ready to cruise over the Appalachian Mountains. Blue Ridge Mountains and the George Washington National Forest. Going outside and take a look around. Alright. Now, my video's been going a little bit crazy, so it might speed up, slow down, and I don't know why. It's a bug in the system. You're just going to have to bear with me. I didn't realize it was going to do it like this, like super fast. Like, come on. We are not going that fast in actual time. We're just trying to see if we can fix things so we're flying at a correct speed. I don't know why the film speeds up like that. It's kind of nuts. And so I apologize for the jitteriness of this video. Out of my hands, but we are now in our descent into Charlottesville, and we will be landing on runway 3 using the instrument landing approach. And we will be on the ground in a few minutes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this flight. Thank you for coming along with me. Yeah, we still got a little bit more ways to go, but I wanted to throw that out there in case some of you have to go to use the bathroom or something. But for those who are interested in getting into aviation, this is a good place to start. X-Plane is a good simulator for flying, but it's not a good simulator with regards to the air traffic control. It's probably better if you did the air traffic control doing it online. It's probably a lot more realistic, as long as someone's there. And you also have to file your flight plan and do all of that. So it'll take a little bit longer for you to get up in the air. I kind of avoid that because I got lots of other things. I got a real job, and it sucks all my time. So as you can see, we're basically on a crosswind leg to runway 3, as you can see by the map. Now I do have Navigraph hooked up with my AviTab, so I can get all the charts and other things, but what's also good is if you print it out and have it on your desk as you're flying. You should do that in the real world as well. Always have a paper backup, because you never know. Your systems might crash, or we don't say that word flying. I'm sorry, I take that back. Might have a glitch in your system, and you need all the backups you can have. And one of the best ways of backing up is have that chart that you can pull out, that paper chart. Can't stress that enough. Now, I am not a flight instructor. I am just a sim pilot. This video is for entertainment purposes. But sometimes a little common sense can be you get into the nitty-gritty of flying and all the ins and outs and all the different responsibilities, and it's something that I'm sure is easy to forget. And I'd have that if I was flying for real. I'd have that in my checklist. I'd write that down in the aircraft's manual, making sure that you have a printout of the charts, or if you have the Jeppesen book, even better. But I'd still have it printed out. Always could have a backup and second copies. Never know, someone might get airsick. Okay, you know what I mean. Alright, so we're about ready to make the turn to line up with the runway. We'll be on the ground here shortly. So with the Dynon Skyview, I had it hooked into the Skyview. Now I got to change it to the localizer, Loc 1, and the localizer for the frequency for runway 3, which is on the chart, as I look it up, should be like 1.7. Never do anything by memory. Let's have it written down. Yes, the frequency for that. Oh, I was right. 111.7. How about that? And we should be at Waldo at 3,400, then SIMPTE at 2,600, and at SIMPE, SIPME, SIPME, is when we'll intercept the glide scope. And the frequency for that again is 111.7. Now, what I don't do and what you should do is actually have a, when you're landing, put in the go-around information. Now, I did not do this I did not do that on this flight, although you should. If we had to go on a go-around, we'd go over to Gordonsville, which is a frequency of 115.6. So that also should be in the system, but I didn't do that for this. In real life, you should do it. Takeoff, go-around, toga. Also for this flight, I cleared out all weather. Alright, so we should be intercepting something here. Alright, we go into our landing configuration, full flaps, gear down. Notice our speed. It's on the speed tape. Notice how quickly that speed bleeds off when I'm in full configuration or dirty mode. So there is a Delta RJ, I do believe, in front of us, who's going to land first, so we're number 2 for landing. Normally you would be talking to the tower by now, and they would let you know that information. But even the tower and approach, everything that has to do with the ATC and X-plane is not, I repeat, not good. I give it a D or an F. Everything else, great. But I don't know why their AI threw me right into a mountain last time I did this. Another time, it had me circling forever, way up north by Alexandria, Virginia, rather than Charlottesville. So I decided, you know what, enough's enough. Okay, here's an outside view of the jet. Just making sure everything is doing what it's supposed to do. Flip on my landing lights like I was supposed to do under 10,000 feet. Oops. Like I said, I'm just a sim pilot, so not a real life pilot. I just don't have time to do all that. And it's super expensive, especially with gas prices going through the roof. utterly ridiculous gas prices. People should be ashamed of themselves. Alright, anyway, my bitching and moaning. Alright, so we are cleared for landing at this point. He's just touched down up there and should be slowing down and exiting the runway. So we're clear. See how smooth this approach is? It's amazing. Once it captures that glide slope, this plane is a champ. Citation Max, if you're watching this, I did eat a cookie on this flight, so you should be proud of me. And Baron Pilot, you are looking to get into possible jet? You might be able to pick up an Eclipse, which is in size very similar to the Baron. Look at getting an Eclipse. It's probably one of the most fuel efficient jets that's out there, and it also has auto throttle, which I am using right now. That is the only jet in its class that has this. It's very sophisticated, very automated, but it's so easy to fly. Alright, here we go. Sorry for the... Like I said, it speeds up and then slows down. This video, I don't know why it does that. We will do better next time. I do have a Phenom and a 300, and I do have the Challenger, but both planes are really, really sophisticated, and they take a long time to set up. I wanted to get a video out real quick with the Eclipse because it's so easy. So, alright, so we kicked off the autopilot. Now I'm hand flying it. And of course it kind of crabs a little bit. Always looks weird to me. Crab. We're gonna ease her down. Ease her down. Look at the end of the runway. Ease her down. Ease her down. Go, 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 go. Ease up, ease up, ease up. Keep the nose up. Keep the nose up. Did you feel any bump? Because I sure didn't. We call that like butter. Slow it down. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to Charlottesville. And yes, I've actually been to this airport many times in real life. Went to school down in this area, not to UVA, but another school. And so we'll exit over here on the taxiway and clean up the plane. Flaps up. And this plane also comes with a checklist. I didn't go over the checklist with you. I'll say that for another video. But hey, thank you all for joining me on this wonderful flight, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next video. Alright, so do me a favor, before we leave, I want you to hit that subscribe button, click click on that bell icon so you can get notified every single time I put up a new video, and make your day awesome. We'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye, guys. Yeah, okay, that was from Baron Pilot, but I gotta give a little bit of credence to some of these other YouTubers out there that put out real flight videos. Anyways, also, if you've not seen this video by Stevo Knievo, check him out, because he got a nice little flight with the United States Air Force Thunderbirds and actually got to fly the F-16. So check out his videos too. Another video channel to watch is Premier One Driver. And also another one is Captain Moonbeam. So check out their videos. They're really cool channels, really nice people. I think you'll enjoy them. Alright guys, take care. See you in the next video. And subscribe and click on that like button.